Washburn in their road navies with white letters and numerals. Gibbs and Washburn will win the opening tip. And first quarter underway. We're courtside across from the Gorilla bench. Washburn will be down here just to our left. They'll immediately pound it inside to Gibbs. Pitt State will double down. They'll kick it out to Erica Lane. 41% on the year. Swishes a three on the game's opening possession. Washburn a 3-0 lead. Lane her 16th triple. Herlocker out high, left side for Michaela Burgess. She'll come right. Lane trying to fight under a screen. Burgess will drive it. A bad shot, trying to lean into Lane. No call. And a good no call at that. Lane quickly into the front court. Down the lane. Knocked away. She gets it back. Kick it out near wing. They'll work it out high. Raven, left wing, back to Lane. And got called for a double dribble. Washburn has really hurt themselves, committing over 16 turnovers per game. Boy, their better years, they were 10 or 11. They are -5 turnover margin. Pitt State about +5. 3-0 Lady Blues early. 9:10 to play first quarter. Herlocker with it out high for Pitt State to her left. Keeps the dribble, drifting back right. Lopez off a screen on the wing to Gafford on the elbow. One dribble, face up, 12-footer is short, and Jana Smith will run down the rebound. She is a rebounding machine for them, averaging over 8 per game. Lane into the front court to the right wing, interchange with Foul. She'll bring it across, kick it left side to Raven to the baseline. Smith beat Gafford on a take and fouled from the, beat Brugman and fouled from the rear. Kathy a little perplexed look with that call, but they say they get a piece of her upside the head there. John O'Melia with the call. Her first team one, and Haley Jana Smith will shoot a pair. Getting her 4th start of the year, averaging just over 5 points and better than 8 rebounds per game. Her first free throw is good. Washburn women have not been great as a team, less than 70%. They've been outscored at the line by 33 points in their first 8 games. Smith on the year, just 9 of 17, 53%, but hits both, of course. That's the way it works when you bring up a bad free throw percentage. 5-0 Washburn, 8:43 first quarter. Herlocker brings it across to her right. Lopez on the wing, to her left, interchange out high with Burgess. Mack with her back to the basket. Backdoor bounce pass, right baseline, and short with a jumper is Herlocker, and the rebound to Gibbs. Outlet to Lane up the right sideline, weaving her way into front court. Lane to her left, interchange with Raven. She'll curl to the free throw circle, give it out high to Foul. Crossover on Lopez, back to Raven right wing. To Gibbs out on the corner, out high it comes to Foul. 15 to shoot it. She'll turn to the volleyball line, give it to Lane. Kick a pass near wing, and it goes out of bounds, intended for Smith. Knocked out of bounds by Hayden Herlocker. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Left sideline, just above the free throw line, is where Jana Smith will play it in for Washburn. It'll come to Lane. She'll get a back pick here from Gibbs. Gafford helping out with that. Lane curling to her right, back left. Steps up Smith, left corner, an 18-footer, no good. Rebound hits the floor before it's scooped up by Michaela Burgess. Mack up the left side into the corner. Lopez will catch. Transition three up and good. Transition points are so rare against Washburn. Lopez able to get it in a good pass, leading her to a spot where she can catch and shoot. 5-3 Washburn, 7:45 first quarter. Lane out high with it, backs it out above the volleyball line with the dribble against Burgess. Kick it left wing to Smith. Look out high, on a bounce for Foul. Right back to Smith. Now they'll dump it into Gibbs. Gafford went for the steal, didn't get there. Gibbs left-handed, able to catch on the left side. Turn and an easy score. Kylie almost. She might have had a fingernail on that basketball. 7-3 Washburn. First two for Gibbs, averaging over 9 per game. Brugman into the paint, and a foul on Jana Smith, riding her with the hands on hips. Her first team one non-shooting. Paige Heimhoff in for Pitt State, sophomore guard out of Smithville, Missouri at 5'9". She'll go in, and Herlocker will sit. Heimhoff having a really good sophomore year. She will play it in from the right baseline as she faces the basket. Pitt State will flatten out 4. Lob it on the elbow to Brugman. Right wing it'll go to Burgess. Michaela to her left, gets a corner turn, bounce it across the lane for Gafford, and Jana Smith on her back. Ron McHenry can't believe the call, hopping up and down. He's learned well from his mentor. Their men's coach, Bob Chipman, has some interesting antics. That's her second team, too. She'll sit. And they'll put Alexis Bowens into the game. They go a little bit bigger. 6'2 junior, a little bit slender build out of Derby, out just south of Wichita. Inbounds, right wing. Brugman will catch. Three-pointer up and good. That's a rare breakdown for Washburn defensively as well. 7-6 ball game, 3 minutes in. Erica Lane in the front court for Washburn. For Raven, out high to Foul, going left against Lopez. Cut off for Lane. To her right, behind the back dribble left. Sets up Foul on the left wing. Her three skips off, and Gibbs on the backside able to get the rebound, but she's out of bounds. It will go to Pitt State. Kylie Gafford battling there, and Coach Mack trying to convince the officials otherwise. Won't get the call. Imhoff to her right, picks it up in high post, across the lane for Gafford. Try a 17-footer over Gibbs, missed it. Whistle and a foul on the rebound across the floor. And a foul on Washburn, apparently. Raven. Julie Raven, her first, team 3. Pitt State will get the ball. And left baseline underneath, it'll be Imhoff to play it in. Top of the key, Gafford to Brugman left wing. One dribble out high for Burgess. Gets by her, but she'll run it down right of the circle and put it on the floor and reset it. Mack will get a screen left, won't use it. Pick it up, jack up a 3. It's no good. Rebound tipped by Brugman, but grabbed by Gibbs. And the rebound to Washburn into front court lane with it. Washburn leads 7-6. Raven, a quick 3 left circle is good. Julie Raven just 26% on the year, but hits her 12th. Washburn up 10-6. Their second 3 as a team. Going left, Imhoff picks up her dribble, needs help, across the lane. Gafford with it. She'll put it on the floor, drive it by Gibbs. Left-hand layup, crawls off. Good look, wouldn't go. Rebound Washburn. Bowen to Lane up the right side into front court. They'll skip it across for Raven into the left corner for foul. Driving it on, Imhoff, cut off. Back out high it comes for Raven. To Lane, right circle, got away with a travel. Drives it, kicks it to foul. Left circle, her 3, badly off the mark. And the rebound to Michaela Burgess. She'll put it on the floor, dribble it into front court. Boy, you'd like to attack there before Gibbs gets down the floor. To Gafford, right back to Burgess going left, picks it up for Brugman, right wing on a bounce to the baseline. Gafford back out to Kathy on the wing, top of the key. Burgess shows 3, drives it on Lane, has it knocked away. Michaela hits the floor and then throws it across the inline. It's knocked out of bounds by Washington. Pitt State will keep it. Washburn to the bench. Cindy DiMostini checks into the ball game. 6'3" junior from Paris, France, by way of Northwest Technical College, I believe in Michigan. And also in for Washburn, Erin Donalick, a 6'1" junior from Lee's Summit, Missouri and Kansas City, first-year player, transferred from Division I Northern Iowa. Out high Burgess on the inbound, 5 to shoot it to her right, hands it to Lopez, back to Burgess, 1 dribble to get separation. A 3 is short as the shot clock expires. DiMostini the rebound for Washburn. They lead 10-6. 5:08 to play, first quarter. Lane in front court against Lopez to her left. Interchange with Donalick. She'll drive it, just throw it up on the run and get a call here. Bailed out on a whistle. Lopez her first, team 2. And Washburn will shoot a pair here. Erin Donalick. 20 minutes per game, averaging just under 10 points and almost 3 rebounds per game. Her first free throw rattles out. You can see the versatility in her, though, that would make her attractive to the D1 level. Donalick, on the year at the foul line. That's only her 3rd miss. Came in 20 of 22. Second one, rims out. She missed them both. Rebound Brugman. Gafford down for Pitt State at that horn. Elena Flott in, 6-foot sophomore. Right side, Lopez will get it. Everybody will run away. Shelby open for 3, no good. Flott the rebound, but her put back on the left side is too strong. And Bowen's the rebound for Washburn. Delane up the right side. Donalick will drive it, curl down the lane with a left-hand score. Pitt State timeout. We were going to have the under 5 media timeout next dead ball. This will replace that as Herlocker returns. 4:40, first quarter. Washburn women lead 12-6. Back to John Lance Arena in 1 minute. You're listening to Pitt State basketball. Well, the Washburn women, for not having great offensive numbers, open tonight 4 of 7 from the field, 2 of 4 long range. Pitt State just 2 of 11. Both field goals are 3-pointers, thankfully. Washburn leads 12-6. 4:40 first quarter. Pitt State, that timeout, it replaces the under 5-minute media timeout, and you may think, well, it's not that big a deal. It was coming anyway. But keep in mind, timeouts this year reduced from 5 to 4 overall. And so you don't have that luxury of having many to burn. Lopez a take in the paint, falling down with it, gets out of there and loads it out high to Brugman. Herlocker back in at the timeout, and Burgess went to the bench. Hayden spinning middle, flips it up on the run with the left hand. Not a good look there, but those are some of the shots Washburn will force you into. Rebound Washburn up ahead, Lane right wing with it against Herlocker. Cross left, pitch it back to Bowens on a nice two-man game right side. Alexis Bowens, averaging 9 per game, gets her first 2. And Washburn in control up 14-6, 4 minutes first quarter. Brugman right side for Lopez. Out high against the Bowens, little shake and bake. Feed Flott on a bounce. She'll turn and face a much bigger player in DeMastini. Kick it back out to Imhoff. Get a screen left, use it. Page will accelerate to her right, flip it up on the run, and it goes. Nice shot. Paige Imhoff her first 2, averaging 5.1. 3:43 first quarter. Much needed basket for Pitt State. Washburn a 14-8 lead. Left side. Donalick with it. Start right, go left on Lopez. Spin back right into the cut off. Kick it out high. Raven curling left. 16-footer good. Washburn, I told you, every team in this league has capable players, so sometimes don't put too much in season stats. 16-8 Ichabod women. 3:18 first quarter. Nice two-man game right here. Screen and flash to the basket. Flott will get it back from Herlocker and lay it in. Elena averaging 4.5 per game, and now you need to get a stop. 16-10 ball game. Bowen's trying to drive it for Raven left baseline. Shovels up an 18-footer. It's too strong, but a long rebound to Washburn. Back out high. Lane will miss a 3. Another long rebound. Donalick with it right of the lane. Bounce it inside to Bowen. She's double teamed. She'll face up, throw it up off the window, miss it. DeMastini the rebound. Had it knocked away by Imhoff. Grabbed by Shelby Lopez, and a held ball will go to Pitt State. Well, there was Washburn. First time they've had that second, third chance at it. Pitt State dodges that bullet. Madison Northcutt into the game. Shelby Lopez will sit. Very different player. 5'11", redshirt freshman forward. More of a banger and a rebounder. Haley Fowl returns for Washburn. Erica Lane will get her first break. And also in for the Ichabod women, Jerry and Bowen, 5'10" junior. She's out of Wichita Heights High School. Into front court. Flott out high. Turn and face. Top of the key. A 3 on the way. Badly off the mark. There's a rebound for Northcutt. Under the basket. Dribbles out of trouble. Finds Brugman on the right wing. Kathy driving it left. Flips it up on the run and gets the foul called there. Alexis Bowen not able to stay with her. A couple of former City League rivals. Bowen's her first, team 4. And Brugman will shoot a pair. Kathy with a 3 in this one, having a pretty consistent senior year. Averaging 14 per game, 6.5 rebounds, better than 3 assists per game. She had 17 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists in a 40-point win over Northwestern Oaks. Kathy, 78% of the line entering tonight, 21 of 27, too strong with the first. Herlocker, I guess she was in there, stays in. Burgess is at the table for Brugman if this one goes. It's on the way, it's good. 4 in the game for Kathy. She'll sit as Burgess returns. 16-10. Washburn is led by as many as 8. 2:25 first quarter. And they'll play it in. And without Lane on the floor, boy, they are big. 5'10", Haley Fowl, the smallest player, will handle the ball. It'll go right wing to Donalick against Imhoff. Top of the key, Bowens. Fake left, go right on Northcutt. Kick it out. Donalick will drive it, flip it up with the left hand. It crawls out. Rebound tipped away from Northcutt. Put back is short by Donalick, and Pitt State with it. Herlocker up the left side into front court to her right. Had it ripped away. Good play, Donalick. Then it's taken away by Burgess on a lead pass up to midcourt. PSU with it. Burgess left corner, keeps the dribble, circles out of trouble, gives it out high to Imhoff. Page deep left wing with it. We'll get a screen right from Flott. We'll use it. Pick it up. Right corner for Northcutt. Back out high to Page. 15 to shoot it. Imhoff to her left for Herlocker on the wing. Defended by Bowens. 10 to shoot it. Hayden will drive it to her right. Step back. 16-footer. Good. Nice jab step to get separation. First 2 for Hayden, averaging 5 per game. And Pitt State back within a single possession. 16-13. 1:25 first quarter. Foul will walk it across for Washburn. Go left wing. They'll lob it into DeMastini. Pitt State will double down. They'll kick it out high. Shot is waved off, and a 3-second violation called on DeMastini. You don't see it very often anymore, but it was called there. Felicia Gibbs back in the game for Washburn. DeMastini sits. Imhoff will handle the ball. Burgess and Herlocker playing off guards on the wing. Pitt State is very small on the floor. Within 3, though. Out high, Imhoff to Burgess going left, fake a handoff, face up. A 3 is badly off the mark. Rebound inside to Washburn. Donalick to midcourt, behind the back dribble, nearly lost it, picks it up, gets it to Bowen. One dribble interchange, left circle with foul. Kick it on the right side to Donalick, back out high. Foul will catch. Her 3 is too strong. Spins off and tapped out by Bowens. It's knocked away by Herlocker. Bowens gets it back. She's triple teamed, and a foul finally on Pitt State. Ron McHenry is about to blow a gasket, screaming at his players for letting her do all that dribbling. Northcutt called for the foul, her first team 3. Keep in mind, 5 fouls per quarter, and you're in the bonus. There's no more 1-on-1. Then it's all 2 shots, but they do reset team fouls after each quarter. Inbounds out high to foul, around left side to Lane. Imhoff waving her hands in front. Lane will put it on the floor, back it out. Interchange with Donalick. She'll drive it left, interchange with Bowen. Trying to drive it from out high, back to the basket in the paint, flip it up, it bounds off. Flott had a hand on it. Herlocker will run it down, give it up to Imhoff. Final possession of the quarter, 20 seconds. Shot clock is off. Pitt State with it, down 3. Imhoff way out high, right of the circle above the volleyball line. Will drift to the middle of the floor. Coach Lohr directing traffic. She'll bring it left wing, and here comes the ball screen from Flott. Flott will get it. Imhoff to her right, pick it up, zip it back to Flott, and it's knocked out of bounds by Felicia Gibbs, backpedaling. 4.6 on the clock, and Pitt State will have it under the basket right baseline. It will be Paige Imhoff to play it in. Here comes Kathy Brugman into the game. They're going to get Northcutt off the floor. This is an offense for defense move. 4.6 to play it in here and get a shot. So time for a couple of dribbles if you need it. Imhoff with it to Brugman on a cut to the basket. Spin left, spin right, throw up an air ball too strong, and the rebound to Gibbs, and that was not the Shavel partners, if you will. If you remember the old CSIC days, we used to play Friday, Saturday. Now Wednesday, Saturday. Washburn ball to start the second half. Erica Lane left wing to Alexis Bowen. Out high Donalick to foul. Pitt State switching everything out high on the weave. They're working around inside to Gibbs, right side. She'll turn and face on Flott. Skip it over the top for Donalick to her right. Pitch it back to Gibbs. Turns into a double team. 10 to shoot it. Out high it'll come for Donalick. Starts right, back left, and Bowen short with it off the left side. Rebound saved inbounds by Kathy Brugman. Imhoff up the right side. No numbers. Picked up by foul in transition. Skip it for Herlocker, left circle to Brugman, top of the key. Kathy driving it left, and finally they'll call a foul on Bowen, playing with her hands all over everybody. Her second, team 1 in the second quarter. Kylie Gafford in, Elena Flott out. Good minutes for Flotty there. Washburn will put a starter, Julie Raven, back in the ball game. And Haley Fowl, who's going to sit? Alexis Bowens will sit. They'll get a little smaller, thank goodness. Left baseline, Imhoff to play it in for Pitt State. A couple of screens inside. They'll lob it to Brugman. No Burgess left wing. Michaela will drag it out between the circles with a right-hand dribble. Wave off Herlocker. Michaela to her left, interchange with Imhoff. Puts it on the floor against Donalick. Pull up, 12-footer, settling and bounding off. Ball hit the rim 3 times before it came off. Rebound to Foul, out to Lane. She'll push it middle of the floor, turns her back left to the lane. Out high for Foul, trying to drive it on Burgess. Elevates over Michaela, it crawls off. And the rebound Brugman out to Imhoff. Page middle of the floor with it. Slowed by Raven to Herlocker right wing for Brugman out high right of the circle. Kathy waves through a cutter. She'll put it on the floor. Attack to her left against Donalick, who will be called for the hand check foul. Pitt State needs to look to attack. Ronnie McHenry doesn't like that call. He never does. So Pitt State looking to drive it out of that dribble drive and turn the corner and get downhill and get a couple of hand check calls here. Inbounds, Imhoff, right baseline. Count is on. It'll come out high for Burgess. Michaela circles to her left, picked up by Lane out on the left wing. Screen right from Gafford. Michaela picks up her dribble, kicks it for Brugman, right circle. She'll start to drive it on Donalick. Fake left, go right, pump fake, jump, stop, score. Beautiful one-on-one move. Brugman with 6 in the game, and Pitt State within a point, 16-15 after trailing 16-8. We're at 8:25 of the first half. Haley Fowl out high with it, turns her back on Imhoff, gives it up to Lane, left circle. She'll go right, turn the corner on Imhoff, throw it high off the window, out of control. Rebound is on the floor. Herlocker gets it for Pitt State. Outlet to Imhoff to Burgess up the right side in the front court. Michaela slows the 3-point line, keeps her dribble for the moment against Lane. Now will go to her left, turns the corner, beat her down deep and couldn't finish it off the left side. Great look at it from Michaela, but couldn't get it down. Here's Washburn the other way. Donalick to the right side. Spin move to the baseline and throw it up off the window, and it went in.